Hello everyone, good day. Yes, we are back today again to review our book, Becoming a Renewed Parent. Yes, we've been reviewing this book for some days, and today we are reviewing the chapter 4 that says why parents don't renew their minds. So what are the reasons that make a lot of us not to renew our minds? A lot of parents are walking around, but we're not renewing our minds. So what is that reason, or what are those reasons? Now, the greatest prison a parent can live in is the prison of our own unrenewed mind. When we don't renew our mind, we live in a prison that prevents us from achieving a lot of things, and a prison that prevents us from achieving a lot of our goals, our dreams, and our aspirations. Now, most of us as parents, we dream to be confident. We want to raise confident children. We want to raise children that will thrive. We want to raise successful children. But unknowingly, a lot of us hinder us from achieving those goals because of our unrenewed minds. A lot of us prevent our children from achieving those milestones or those goals because of our minds as parents are not renewed. A lot of us walk around with heavy chains that prevent us from achieving our God-ordained purpose. The chains of fear, the chains of self-doubt, the chains of trauma, past traumatic experiences, chains of limitation, chains of fixed mindset, fixed beliefs, all forms of chains. These chains hold us back. These chains prevent us from being the true version that God has called us to be. So why do parents not renew their minds? What is that thing that keeps a lot of parents from renewing their minds? The truth is that a lot of things happen. So many parents don't renew their minds because of incorrect assumptions about themselves. They don't believe in themselves, unrealistic self-criticism, so many things, fears, unhealthy thought patterns. These reasons keep a lot of parents stuck. And the point here is not to point us to the direction of why we are not growing, why we are stuck, but just to make us understand that we can step out of this point. We can move from point A to point B. We can become free. We can grow. We can get out of these traumatic experiences, out of these reasons, these things that is making us not to grow, not to improve as parents. We can work on our mindset. We can become better. So it's from a place of self-awareness, for you to be aware of those things that are keeping you stuck as a parent, those things that are holding you bound. You can step out of it. If this feels like you, or if it feels like anyone you know, you should get a copy of my book, Becoming a Renewed Parent. And I'm going to drop the link in the comment section on how we can get a copy of this book. It is time for us to step up. It is time for you to change. It is time for you to move away from that point that you are, that has been keeping you stuck, that point that you are, that has been making you not to be a better version of yourself. So have you felt stuck as a parent before? Have you asked yourself questions like, oh my God, what am I going to do in my life? I feel stuck. I am not moving. I am not successful. I am not thriving. I am here to tell you that renewal is possible. Even if there are so many reasons that has made you not to renew yourself, probably because of your past experiences and challenges and things, situations of life, you can choose to have a renewed mind. You can choose to be different. It just starts with a decision. The first decision for you to grow, for you to get out of that place of being stuck, that place you're not meant to be. Yes, and that's why you should get a copy of my book, Becoming a Renewed Parent. So do not hold yourself back. Step out and renew yourself. Now, this book is not just an ordinary book. It's a movement. It's a hope. It's a book that is going to transform your life for the better. It's a book that is going to bring healing to you and to your soul. It's a book that is going to let you let loose of those chains, those limitations, those unrealistic beliefs, those things that has been making you not to renew your mind, or making us not to renew our mind. It's a book that is going to help us with the mindset shift, because it draws you to the awareness of the things that are holding you back. So that is why you need to get a copy of this book, Becoming a Renewed Parent, and start to work on your journey intentionally and begin to live a life of purpose, a life of freedom, a life of confidence, a life of purpose, a life where you're free in God. Because indeed, freedom is an illusion, but a life where you're at peace in God. It is possible. Renewal is possible. All it takes is a decision. All it takes is just for you to make the first step, the bold step, the decision to renew your mind. And when you do that, you see you're on a journey of change, a journey of transformation, a journey of becoming a better and a better version of yourself. So I'm going to drop the link in the comment section on how you can get a copy of my book. It's on Amazon. Yes, I'm going to drop the link, and see you when we come for our review tomorrow for the next chapter. Do have a great day, and thank you for your time. My name is Chioma Odikulu. Thank you.